propagation of error. So, in the first case we can say for addition and subtraction, for addition and subtraction, for addition and subtraction, see the what is the method here. Let a physical quantity A is given as A plus delta A plus minus delta A, and a physical quantity B is given as B plus minus delta B. Now, if we want to write R, let R is equal to your A plus B. So, this can be written as here R plus minus delta R, here A. A means here, or A plus minus B suppose. So, R is written as A plus minus B. So, R is plus minus delta R, A value here A plus minus delta A, then plus minus B plus minus delta B. So, this is nothing, in this form it has been written as plus minus delta A plus delta B. So, always remember the error. Error is always in additive nature. So, value of R. So, R will be here A plus minus B, as we are doing here positive, then we will write the A plus B. If we have to subtract, A minus B, but error in the R is always taken as sum of the error delta A plus delta B. So, that is called error in the calculation of R, and that is also called most possible error or most probable error. So, that is also called most probable error, like this. So, now if we want to calculate the relative error of that, see relative error in R, this is your delta R by R. So, delta R is here delta A plus delta B, and R is either your A plus minus B. This is called your relative error. And if they are asking percentage error, so percentage error in terms of 100. So, delta A plus minus delta B by A plus minus B into 100. This is called your percentage error. Now, come to the next point. This is for addition and subtraction. Now, if we are having multiplication and division, see the next point. Now, for multiplication and division, in the same way, let A is your A plus minus delta A and B is your B plus minus delta B. Now, if R is equal to your A into B, So then in terms of error we can write like this: A into B means A plus minus delta A, B plus minus delta B. If we are multiplying this, AB plus minus B delta A plus minus A delta B plus minus delta A delta B. Now, since delta A into delta B is very small, then R plus minus delta R is written as AB plus minus B delta A plus A delta B. So, R here your A into B and delta R is your B delta A plus A delta B. Like this is the error in the calculation of R. Now, for relative error, so for relative error, that can be written like this: delta R by R, which is here B delta A plus A delta B by AB. So, delta R by R is delta A by A plus delta B by B, likewise. So, this is the way by which we can calculate the error. Similarly, suppose rather here AB, if it has some power also, then also we can get. Now, in place of AB, suppose it is your A square. A square means these two quantities should be your multiplied together. We will see like that. And now, if A by B is there, now if R is equal to your A by B, then also we can write in the same way: A plus minus delta A into B plus minus delta B to the power minus 1. So, what can be done here? Here we can take B as a common. If we are taking a B as a common here, so it becomes your 1 plus delta B by B to the power minus 1, and this is the B to the power minus 1 we are taking here common. So, now here we are taking A common here, A into B to the power minus 1, 1 plus minus delta A by A and 1 plus minus delta B by B. So, R plus minus delta R is your A by B, and now when we are multiplying this, 1 plus minus delta A by A plus minus delta B by B after binomial expansion. Binomial expansion that we can write, and then plus minus delta A delta B by AB. This term we can neglect. Neglecting this term we can neglect. So, finally, we got here R plus minus delta R is equal to your A by B. Then we can simplify here, plus minus delta A in A delta A by AB plus minus we can say A delta B by B square. In that manner we can get. So, this can be solved in the another simple method here by using the differentiation method. by differentiation method, let r is any value which is given as x to the power a, y to the power b by z to the power let c. And now if we want to write the expression for this, so that quantity can be written as ln r, which is here ln x to the power a, y to the power b by z to the power c. This further we can write a ln x plus b ln y minus c ln z. Now we can simplify this by differentiation. So delta r by r is written as a, this is your delta x by x, plus b delta y by y, and minus c delta z by z. So for error calculation, so for maximum permissible error, maximum permissible error, for maximum permissible error in error expression, all values should be positive. All values should be positive. So maximum permissible error will be, permissible relative error will be here, that is delta r by r maximum, which is equal to here a delta x by x, plus b delta y by y plus c delta z by z. This is the way of expressing maximum permissible error. Then multiply with 100, so we can get a percentage error. So this is the method of calculation of error. Now see the few example based on the calculation of error.